Muy buena gente, chavales, ¿qué tal? Pues nada, aquí estamos con otro capítulo más de Witcher 3 y bueno, vamos a continuar. Habíamos visto, teníamos que encontrar las muchachas estas y vamos allá. Habíamos ayudado a varias de ellas y ellas nos tienen que ayudar a nosotros. Vale, así que pues nada, vamos a ir viendo. Y vamos para allá. Viaje rápido, lo tenemos ya aquí. Vamos para allá, chavales.
I've had enough of living.
Podemos ir llamar caballo también, pero bueno, tampoco está tan lejos. Flores rotas.
Got this cracking in the spine.
Aparta de mi camino. Gusano miserable.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out he'll not come after all. Why not? A rat bit him, and he's caught a fever.
Where'd you get bit?
It hurt him much.
Will he die?
Don't die from rats, stupid.
Yes, you do. Just the other day I saw a witch hunter tell a man, "You rat," and then he killed him.
Vale.
Liar. That's enough. We're done for the day. Gather your things and go home.
Wonder if the rat catcher will get well.
Like as not.
How do you know?
Mum says that if he but catches a cough, he's as good as his grave.
Bueno, ya. Venga.
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No. He perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Bueno, pues nada.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
Diez de la noche.
Been thinking. Know who started this war?
Of course, they's the ones violating
So fussed up once. Blood came out my ears.
I'm spreading peace, folk.
Wonderful.
Ya hemos llegado.
This Baronet's Lavalettes villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep. Surely this is no chance encounter.
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa Lavalette, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet. And know each other. Surprising.
We've met before.
And how? Imagine this, Louisa. The Emperor desired a chat with the Witcher. I, too, was fortunate enough to meet him then.
So Geralt of Rivia now works for Emperor Emir. Interesting. Has Var Emry sent you to rid Novigrad of monsters?
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you'd consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
Well, if Molly'll be there.
On our way, then.
Pues ya está. Vale, ya está. Vamos allá. Finca de los Vegelwood.
We've arrived.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
I guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Cahir, the champion from Vol.
Gray's a nice color. For horses, too.
My coin's on the Black Stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General. Know anything about the chestnut or the bay?
The chestnut is Thunderbolt, a pure-blood Retanian, gallant steed, but too headstrong for my taste, difficult to control. And the bay hails from Zerrikania. Lord de Volte acquired him recently. I know little about him, though Zerrikanians are reputed to have incredible stamina.
Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Hostia. Venga, vamos a echarle cojones, ¿no?
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Well said. So, which steed do you choose, Witcher?
Hostia. No me acuerdo de los nombres, tío. Ahora. El tercero era muy testarudo, ¿no? Ese viejo ahí.
Radovid's encamped nearby. Redanian chestnut might want to impress its king.
I'll not ride with you, but I shall bet on a steed. Nemrod will win, no matter the rider.
Cantarella for me, then. I see no point in delaying this. Let's begin.
Riders, ready?
Faster. Giddy up.
I adore the speed, the rush of air.
¿Qué hace? Cabrón.
Come on, Witcher. Let's see what you're made of. Don't spare the horse. I adore the speed, the rush of air.
¿Ganado?
What a thrill! A beautiful victory!
Thanks.
For one for whom every horse is a roach, you carry yourself exquisitely in the saddle. My congratulations. That is yours.
Now, could I talk to your chambermaid, milady?
Ah, yes, Molly. That is why you came here after all. The portly young woman. That's her.
Speak to her. And you must find us when you're ready to return to Novigrad. We'd be delighted to join you for the journey. Sick of it.
Mira.
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again!
That's right. Except it's the other way around. I'm always saving him.
Mean to say it weren't Dandelion saved you in Flotsam by severing your noose with an arrow from 100 paces?
What? Dandelion couldn't... Never mind. Any idea where our master archer might be at the moment?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine? But Or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Of course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon.
Chiacchiere se no è un fantasma.
Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him himself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I ask Dandelion when we visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait. Before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks. And good luck to you on your search.
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go.
Ole, me van a hacer ayudita, ayudita.
And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
Venga,
My printer came back
está.
from the market with news. Some mysterious murders happening in some house.
Your Greta's got the imagination of a drunk troubadour.
She never lies about serious matters.
Some you also told me.
Vale, ya está, nivel 11.
Next week.
Giddy up.
Another trustworthy source. Everyone in Novigrad wants others to listen.
Faster.
Hostia, el caballo dice que nada.
Scrambled out the hole in the back wall. What do you want?
Want to see Rosa Atra?
Oh, mate, if you only knew what I want. Miss Rosa don't see just anybody.
I'm Geralt of Rivia, a witcher.
Soon as Miss Rosa turns into a striker, I'm sure her papa will send for you. But she's not showing any symptoms yet, so I venture you're not needed. On your way now.
Run to the eternal fire.
Black ones, Redanians, as long as they pay and don't hit.
Hostia.
You fancy men like me? Whole town's going on about it. So no point playing hard to get, sugar puss.
It's Lady Atra to you. And I'd advise you to sod off, sugar puss, before I report this to Papa.
Interesting.
Mire, chavales, mire. Miren Gate. Vale, entonces... Están aquí, ¿no? Digo yo.
Who are you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed witcher of the ballads?
What are you doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in? I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
But my lady's a witcher. Said so himself back by the gates.
Captain, Do you truly believe Rosa var Artra would train with random clods calling themselves sword masters? No. The var Artras demand the very best. Thus, we've hired a witcher. Take him to the training room. Now.
As you say, miss. Won't you realise what you've got yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rose has got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips the sword.
Another drift.
Grab a wooden one. Take care not to hurt the little miss. And you'll earn the ambassador's ire. Follow me.
You're my new instructor. Well, well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
Not your lucky day.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one? Stop, Lord. Fight. Damn it! Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
I'm a witcher. I'm looking for...
A witcher? That's splendid. I always wanted to meet a witcher. This is so exciting.
What's so exciting about it?
Living on the edge. Tracking, then facing down beasts. Sleeping under the stars. Oh, it must be wonderful.
Try fighting a Zoogle while up to your neck in sewage. Nothing quite like it.
Not one of the high points, I suppose. Wait, weren't you about to ask me something?
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship.
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch. Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one? Drat it! You're quick!
Voy a reventar. Pero voy a reventar.
with 2 swords when you can barely handle one. Stop gloating and fight! Damn it!
Maldita sea.
If you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Uf.
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna Va Atra, the greatest mischief maker north
Yeah,
or
son dos
south
igual.
of the Yaruga.
Wait a minute. Mean to say Dandelion mixed you two up?
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth 2 sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or trabaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Kalonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Kalonetta. Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Sorry, Rosa. Afraid I can't at the moment.
Farewell then. Oh, payment for your time.
Maravilla, ¿eh?
Drifter in from Temeria.
Granddad's sick.
Sardinilla, ya te vale, ¿eh? Te llaman, ¿no?
I must see a medic.
Is there a land where I might find more of your kind?
Hey-ya! Hey there.
I heard the Witcher has been debt collector.
Hear my prayer. Grant my plea. Bring my husband back to health. He's a good man.
Go, go.
Does he conclude?
All we need is a mutant.
Whoa!
How are you keeping, Bobby? Miss your Zoltan, you old bum? What's this? Ah, you're back! You met Poppy? She ought to start talking any day now.
Zoltan, venture to say a mage would have trouble turning that owl into a parrot.
Sure you know me that well? Mark my words, she'll be playing Gwent with us in no time. But we were to talk about Dandelion. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Tell me what you've got first.
A few bruises and a torn doublet. Otherwise, not much of note. He wasn't staying with any of them. I'd not seen hide nor hair of him in ages. All I learned was a few of Dandelion's pick-up lines. Dubious worth.
Think I might have something better.
What are you waiting for? Let's have at it!
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberitz, apparently, named Kalanetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Who's this Priscilla?
A Troberitz, like you said. Quite popular of late. Picture Dandelion with a pair of tits and you've got the general idea.
Interesting image. So how'd Dandelion handle meeting his female double?
I think he fell in love.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. Laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
Después del ocaso. Vale.
What do you reckon? How long will I have the runs off that roast rat? Shut your trap, crying out loud. Come on, pull back out.
Giddy up.
Oh, sick of it.
Like dung that flows from sewers, so the worst scum flows into Novigrad. Sorceresses, their debauchery putting
My auntie says I talk too much.
Come on now.
There's a background of chasing gorillas round a Kedwin.
Oh,
Vale, después lo caso. Vamos a ver una cosa. Vale, este es lo que dicen que deberíamos ver. Son las 12. No puedo abrir, ¿o qué? No lo entiendo.
They say you do amount of work.
Can they not burn those piles? No, he thinks he's so curious what my wife would say about that.
Stare any harder and your eyes will pop out.
Coño. Martí y Pecador se complace en invitarlo a las actuaciones nocturnas de Priscila, la caloneta. Emoción asegurada. Bueno. Complicado, ¿eh? Es complicado.
They say you do amount of work to help him.
I wanted to reveal to the Temple of Practice protection point for him.
I trust this information is solid.
Vale, cerrado se necesita una llave. Son las 12:30. ¿Qué mierda puedo yo hacer aquí ahora, tío?
So the word scum flows into Novigrad. Sorceresses, their debauchery putting whores.
Beg your pardon?
Vale, esto estará aquí arriba.
Help! Save me! I'm dying! of poverty.
Damn it!
Odd though he is,
girls can't seem to look away.
I've got the most.
I need something for a
just
night
random
bed.
goods around. What's ailing you, sweetie?
Vamos a hablar con este, a ver qué dice.
The best stock in all Novigrad. No need to push, enough for all comers.
No one to push.
Very good. Manners before trade, always.
Let me have a look. Bye.
Adiós.
What a freak.
Fine or not?
Pretty but blooming expensive.
Ow!
Greetings. My, what a freak.
Greetings, master.
Oh! I say,
Yeah.
greetings. A good day for commerce. Greetings. A good day for commerce. Hello, fella. Well met.
Ya me paso, hombre. Joder, tío. Me ha cogido a mí aquí en medio de nada, tío, y tengo que estar aquí esperando hasta... Qué cabrón.
Looking for someone else.
You're the only one here's made a mistake.
Leave him alone.
And who might you be? Temple Guard undercover?
Call me an admirer of law and order.
Made a mistake coming to this town, then.
You're making the mistake. Leave him alone.
And if we don't?
If you don't, I'll have to kick your faces in.
Cheer that, lads. Rumble time! Stop walking into his sword!
Now!
Well, how long are you gonna make me wait?
Ha! Mutant dies now!
Yeah.
Go home, merchant, and try not to come around here anymore.
I will. I mean, I won't. I mean, both, yes. Thank you, sir. I'm knackered.
Inventario. Vamos a ver. Esto no, montante de nobrigado. Objeto mágico, espada de acero. Perforante antiarmadura. Hostia. ¿Y esta? Espada de plata de brujo. Bueno, pues nada, sigamos. Vamos a seguir por aquí, ¿no? A ver qué encontramos. Lo vamos a tener que dejar aquí.
Village are you from? Well, Texas. Gives monsters to shit. Cranky since morning.
Podíamos ir a otro lado también, pero
It's clear as the eternal fire.
para que haya otro lado, tomando ya es el que voy a estar.
What you can buy today.
Your very presence is
Cuando ya estoy aquí, ¿verdad? Voy a perder tiempo. Y no quiero... Hostia, no.
Your blades. The street fresh nearly nights.
Sorcerers is their debauchery putting cause to shame.
Whoa! What a killer!
Ah, por aquí se puede salir. Qué guapa, la ciudad medieval aquí.
Looking for something unusual.
Open up.
Yeah? Plow the fuck off.
A ver el mercado este que tiene. Su primo, su hermano.
What are you offering?
Bueno, pues yo creo que vamos a esperar, tío, aquí. Perla en polvo para... Madre mía, sí que hay cosas aquí. Bueno, pues nada. Pues voy a terminar, señores. Y hasta el próximo capítulo, ¿vale? Un saludo.
See you.